Everyone matters. And the city of Fredericton and St. Mary's First Nation is thinking outside the box so that we can develop and plan for today, tomorrow, and the future.
Not everybody has the same needs and wants, but everybody has needs and wants. And how do we connect each one of those groups to the services that they need so they can feel like they are part of the community?
The City of Fredericton wants to build a community where people feel like they're recognized, that they're connected to the things that matter most to them, and that they're able to experience an extraordinary City of Fredericton, all enabled by technology.
Overall, what our goal in Smart Cities is to understand who are all the groups we're serving and what are their unique needs. And our approach now is to use deep research based on different segments within our society to understand what their challenges are. So in this final submission phase, we've done ethnography, deep research on older adults. We used user-centered design to bring people in and demonstrate how we would intend to build data and dashboards and technology that would suit their needs. We've followed a day in the life of folks in a wheelchair to understand how they get around, understand their unique needs. And then from those deep insights, we're developing digital tools that serve those people.
We have amazing people involved in this, over 20 organizations, 42 people within the community who have come together, forming our 5 project teams, and people that are just really devoted to what we're trying to achieve.
Digital Fredericton really has 3 distinct elements. First, we recognize that cities need to modernize and upgrade their core systems that they use for day-to-day business. And we've done that. We invested several $1 million last year to bring those up to speed. The second phase are those e-government services, and that's where the understanding unique needs really comes into play, because they need to be provided in a way that people can access them. The third phase of that is how we engage with the edge cases where people have very unique needs and challenges. Can we be innovative and connect those to our city systems? So the Doorable app is one. But we're also looking at apps for newcomers and apps for older adults that help them make social connections and feel more safe and secure in their community.
The accessible community was the one that drew my eye. It's the picture of the wheelchair, but the person's actually active.
This will be a real hub of activity. It'll be a place that people know you can go to for information. They know that you can go there to connect, but really importantly, it lets you have a voice. So if you see that there's a problem in the city, or you see there's something missing in terms of services, and you want to step in and fill that gap, either as an entrepreneur or as a community member, this will be the perfect platform for that.
We're averaging about 200 meals a day. We have a couple of hundred volunteers that we consider to be the backbone of Meals on Wheels.
With this nonprofit data collaboration project, our nonprofit groups can share data and information among themselves. We have put in place all of the resources in order to enable our nonprofit community to be able to understand a little more about the data they're collecting and actually make such an impact in hundreds of people in our community that our nonprofit sector serves.
The data can help us to serve the community better.
The road home is a roadmap on really tangible ways that the City of Fredericton could move forward with helping move people out of that cycle of homelessness in our city.
We deal with individuals on a continuum as opposed to sort of just providing a bed and 4 walls.
The HIFIS 4 system will really allow this coordinated way to track and share information and share data that we've never been able to do before now.
It allows us to connect people to the other agencies that are providing critical programs and services, stabilizing them, giving them the mental health support or addiction support or financial support that they need to be able to move out into a new permanent housing place of their own.
People say that before they met me, they didn't even realize how hard it is for somebody in a wheelchair to get around.
The app is called Doorable, and it's an app that opens up the push to access accessible doors that you often see in public buildings. The button can be out of reach or in a really weird position that's kind of awkward to actually hit and enter the building. They don't really stay open for a long enough time. Getting that first door open will be a big deal, hopefully life-changing for the people that are going to be using it.
This only makes sense that we collaborate in partnership on this initiative for all of the citizens of Fredericton.
People want to know that their city cares about their citizens and cares about them. This project's going to do that.